Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks Q and A. This one will be my Hollyoaks Q and A part 36. Okay, cool. And these questions come from Eddie Johnson. You did send me these a while ago, but they are still worth answering. They're still, they haven't been answered in the show, that kind of thing. And one of them is more of a personal Hollyoaks kind of question. So, yeah, thank you, Eddie, for sending these in. And I do have some more still from I have one from Louise Brooks Green, and I have, which I'll actually include in this Q&A, I might as well, and one from, and some from Amy Patton as well. So yeah, if you guys have your own Q&A questions, all you have to do is come out this video, click on my name below, which will take you to the homepage of my channel, click on the About tab, and in the channel you'll find everything you need there to send me your Q&A questions and video suggestions. And you can also just comment them to me in any videos, any comment section of any video. And if you have any questions on how to send me Q&A questions or video suggestion topics things, just ask me and I'll direct you to where you need to go, that kind of thing. So yeah, the first question here is: will Cindy be with Darren and leave Dirk? Okay, so I did look in the TV mag thing, and there was a post on Hollyoaks Overdose or something like that, and it had like third time lucky question mark, and it was Cindy in like a tracksuit or something, and then it was Dirk. They were around this table. There was Holly, Jason, and I think there was a couple of other characters there. I'm not sure if it was just them four. And I think there was a wedding guy, the guy who says all the lines and that says like, would you take this person to be your lawful wedded wife or husband or whatever. I can't remember the name of the actual person, what their role is. But yeah, I think they're all there. And then there was a picture of Dirk and Cindy walking up these stairs, I think, and they were holding hands. So what I gather from that is that they'll get married. That doesn't necessarily mean that she won't cheat, because I think soon, I don't know if it's this month or I don't know when it's happening, but I saw another post that said that Cindy is going to start having an affair, or start, seeing Jason. Um, because we already saw her kind of like hitting on him before before was it Leela? Yeah, Leela and Ziggy's wedding. Or we already saw her kind of like hitting on him, that kind of thing, and I think it might be to do with her. Is it bipolar? I'm not sure if that would affect it. So I'm not saying it does, but I think it might have an effect on it. I don't know. She's got this weird kind of. It sort of just clicked like that. That she sort of started flirting with Jason and stuff like that. Um, but I think it might be to do with her bipolar thing. And then we saw the other day, what was it? Cindy and Dirk went back to their flat, and then after they, um, Cindy was like, "I want to go again," that kind of thing, and then Dirk was like, "No, I have to go to the shop," and then. What was it? Cindy was like, "Are you picking the shop over me?" That kind of thing, and she was like really trying to like get him back into the room, and then it was kind of like really like persistent, but he sort of saw that there was something a little bit wrong, and then he actually did go off to the shops, because he works at is it the Emporium that he took over. I think he's taken over it, sorry, from Dennis. So yeah, I think they will get married. I think they do get married, but it's what happens after, whether Dirk will catch her with another guy or with Jason or something like that. That would destroy Jason and Holly's relationship, unless they kept it a secret from Holly. But yeah, there's something going on with her, whether it's to do with her bipolar thing. And that was also a question from Louise Book Screen. She said, "How do you think um, Cindy's bipolar will affect her in the future?" I think it'll be there for a while. I'm not sure if it's like a long-term illness type thing. I'm not sure how bipolar affects people and that. It was to do with cleaning first of all, because she like really wanted to clean the flat and stuff like that. So I think it'll be with her for a while. I think it will be a long-term story kind of thing for Cindy. And we'll have to see how far she goes with certain things, and what she gets up to. So that's pretty much my answer for number one and Louise's question as well. Question two is, who would you want to bring back to Hollyoaks to one of the new storylines? So I'm gonna say, who would I like to bring back to Hollyoaks? Because you can't really bring someone back to clip onto another storyline. Thank you for the question anyway, Eddie. Excuse me. I would bring back. I said this. I said this a few months ago, or like recently. That I would bring back Silas just to finish off his storyline. I know a lot of people would want to bring back Brendan. Bring back Brendan. I can't speak properly today. Bring back Brendan. And I definitely would as well, considering what's going to happen with Steve and John Paul. I'd want Brendan to come back in and sort things out. Because recently we did see it was Steve and Sinead. They were talking. They were sitting on someone's bed in the flat. I don't know whether it was Sinead. I think it would have been Sinead, or it was Tony and Diane's. One of the two. I'm not sure whose bedroom's actually whose and whose bed's actually whose. And then John Paul was kind of in the closet or something. He was hiding somewhere, and there was a bunch of clothes. I think it was a closet. And Steve basically said, I'm still in love with you know who, and then Sinead said, "You mean Brendan?" He was like, "Yeah," and then so obviously he still thinks about Brendan and still misses Brendan. Of course he does. So I would, a lot of people would want to bring him back, but I would personally bring Silas back. I don't know what storyline I would clip him onto. Maybe he could go after Grace or something, for trying to kill Mercedes, or maybe he could go back after Mercedes, and that could clip onto that storyline with Freddie, Mercedes, Grace, everyone else that's involved in that. So yeah, that's pretty much my answer to these Q&A questions, these three Q&A questions. Thank you to you guys for sending them in, Eddie Johnson and Louise Brooks Green. I do have two more, or I have a few more from Amy Patton, and then I'm out of Q&A questions. I've had a lot of Q&A questions for a while, so it's kept me going for a little while. And I'll come up with some discussion topics and things soon. And of course, I think it's 21st of May, which is a Thursday, the British Soap Awards are on. Excuse me, God. The British Soap Awards are on. So I will do my review of that after. I don't know if it'll be Friday that I'll do it, maybe Monday or something. But I'll give my thoughts on the winners and things like that. So I'm going to lose my voice here, so I'm going to finish off this video. Thank you to you guys for sending in these Q&A questions. Send some more in, send some discussion topics in. I have some other discussion topics from people and stuff like that. So I'll get some more videos done this week. This might be released Monday or Tuesday. I'm aiming for Tuesday, but it depends what my plans are for Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be able to film tomorrow on Tuesday, and I should get back to filming Wednesday. I know I said that last week, and then I missed Wednesday, and then I became ill on Thursday, so I'll hopefully get the rest of this week's videos done. And yeah, without blabbering on too much longer, if you like this video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favourite it, share it on your Facebook and Twitter and everything like that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you Tuesday, Wednesday, or some other time in this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.